Hey, how are you? I'm hoping everybody is doing fine out there. And guess what? I would like to do a trilogy of the Love Spell video. Make a few updates and to reiterate, just do the video over again. Okay. Remember the love spell, the bottle spell? It was very successful for a lot of you. A lot of you are having some difficulty with the love spell. And I get tons and tons and tons of emails, asking me, do you write it backwards? Just the names and then love, just leave it, just love, just so many um emails. So you know what, I want to kind of like do some of the parts in the video over again so that the ones that did not get it this time. How about that? Okay, check this out. There's a lot I need to say about this particular spell. Now, I've seen a lot of comments where people were very satisfied and it actually worked for them. And I am so glad that it worked for you. There's more to the spell because guess what? You got to keep them there. You may have drawn them back in, but a portion of this video is going to be telling you how to keep your lover home. Okay. Eventually, I will do a video where you can actually find a way to keep them faithful. Okay. Not find a way, but do the spell, the ritual that would actually keep them faithful. Okay. So let's go over some portions of the video. Oh man, that video is about 3 years old. For you all that don't know what I'm talking about, when I talk about that love bottle spell video, it was made back in 2009, if I'm not mistaken, and another one in 2011. Okay, pardon me if I'm not correct, but you all can go back and watch it and just post it up here and just let Mama know what date it was. Okay, so now we talked about a young lady in South Africa. Her name was Jennifer. Jennifer was having some problems with her lover and she wanted to draw him back home. And it was actually successful for her. She was actually able, she don't mind me talking about it because it's been a while since we talked because I changed her name. Actually, she got her lover back and she was able to move back in with her lover and get everything straightened out, and she got some big time bonuses to go along with the relationship. Some great things happened for Jennifer when she did the bottle spell. So that was a portion of the video. Okay, now let's get to what you need to do to bring that woman back home, okay? So she can stay in your arms and never leave, and bring that man back home and make that man act right and stay at home and do what he's supposed to do. Okay, like I said, I'm just going to give you a portion of it, but it's more to the spell than just what I'm talking about right now, okay? And I'm going to give you a quick pointer, and then later on, I'm going to give you a full video. Now, Jennifer only could get her hands on a plastic bottle, but I prefer that if you can, get your hand on a glass champagne bottle or glass wine bottle. So I'm sure everybody knows what that is. Okay, so we got that cleared up. Okay, a wine bottle or a champagne bottle. Okay, that keeps wine in it or champagne or liquor or something like that. What you're gonna do? You're going to need to go to a herbal shop, and some of these ingredients are in your yard or maybe in your kitchen. Okay, you're going to need some cinnamon powder or some cinnamon sticks. Everybody can get some of those. Okay, You're going to need some. Now, here's a little extra that I'm throwing in right now that will help your spell. Sometimes we go by skin tones. If they are of a dark color, a dark shade, go with brown sugar. Lighter shade, go with white sugar, okay? We can use some of these ingredients to enhance the spell, okay? Also, you are going to need, pardon me, you all, if I leave something out. For a lot of you all remember some of the ingredients. So don't let me leave nothing out. Honey, okay? Some fresh honey from the market, or if you can't get it from the market, the grocery store, okay? You're also going to need some paper. You can use some copying paper if you want to really get fancy with it, some parchment paper, and a red ink pen, okay? What you want to do at the witching hour. What is the witching hour? Between 12 o'clock and 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm right now doing the video at the witching hour. That's the best time of the day because the window opens and the veil is very thin between the living and the spirit world. Okay, wonderful time to do spell work, okay? Just be careful, okay? I need you to go out and get a red candle. Tea-air candle. Candlestick is made like a stick. You need a hat pin or a needle or a straight pin, okay? And I'm hoping that this is so self-explanatory and everybody gets it, okay? When you're in a quiet place, choose yourself a quiet room where you cannot be disturbed. It's you and yourself only and the spirits, okay? You're going to sit down and you're going to get your red candlestick and you're going to write your name first and last, and love and his name, okay, or her name, okay, and you know you got to write it backwards, okay. Now you're going to write it on the candlestick with the hat pen or the needle. You're going to inscribe it on the candlestick, okay. I'll give you an example, okay. Peter is trying to get Jane back, okay? So it would be Peter loves Jane, written backwards, okay? Watch this. So it's going to look like this right here. I'm sitting here doing this right here for you. And it's going to take me a minute. Hold on a minute, you all. Let Mama write this down so she can get it right for you. So we can clear up all of the confusion. I just hope it doesn't make you more confused after I do it. Because I know a lot of you really need this badly. You got to get that man back in there so he can pay for them bills. You need to pay. He's behind back in the house so he can act right. Got to keep a rope around his neck or a leash. You know, you can't give him too much room. None of y'all know what I'm talking about. Sorry, man. But, you know, sometimes, you know, we got to do what we got to do. So, actually, it would be written like this. This is Peter, loves, and this is Jane. Can y'all see that? Look at that. See how that's written? Okay. Once you inscribe that on that candlestick like that, I want you to go ahead. If you got a lighter or a match, light that candle. Go ahead and light it. Once you light that candle, I want you to have your bottle already washed up. You can dress it up like you want it. Some people like to do art, decorate, or what have you. Have it right. Have it sitting there on the table ready. Ladies, women, to make your spell more effective, you can add some of your period blood to it. It makes it much, much more stronger. Do not do this but one time in a month because it can actually stop your period for a bit of time. And some of you all know what I'm talking about because we have discussed this, okay? So you just want to do this once in a month. Once. Okay, so you can add that to the spell work in the bottle, okay? Men, women who are not having a period, you can actually get you a sterilized lancet. I don't really want you to do this, but if you have no choice, you can sterilize a needle and actually burn it real clean with a lighter and clean it off thoroughly if that's all you have. But I recommend that you go out and buy a sterile lancet from the drugstore or the pharmacy. Okay. This is what you do. Y'all got to excuse me. You know, it is very cold out there. The chemicals, the weather chemicals are getting to mama's nose. Now, once you do that, okay, you got your bottle dressed up and everything. You're ready to go. You got all of your ingredients. You have your candle lit. I need for you to go ahead and add your ingredients to your bottle, okay? You will go ahead. Some people ask me, can they put his favorite cologne in it, her favorite perfume in it, or your favorite perfume? Yes. To make it a added boom to this spell work, if you have hair of his, hair of hers, of yours, combine the two of them together within the bottle, okay? So now you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your cinnamon in your bottle first, about a spoonful. I'll get it. 3 sticks of cinnamon will get it. I got to rush this, you all. Go ahead and add about get the squirt bottle of honey and do about 2 spoonfuls of honey in there, okay? I forgot about your dried rose petals. Go out and get you some dried rose petals. I think about a good 2 to 3 spoonfuls of dried rose petal. This right here is a stronger spell that I'm giving you all right now, and I have to rush it. Get your ingredients in there. 1 lock of your hair, 1 lock of his hair, her hair in the bottle. About a teaspoon if you can of your period blood. That sounds like a lot. Let's go with 2 or 3 drops. At least 2 or 3 drops if you prick your finger with the lancet to go inside of the bottle, okay? Once you get all of that in the bottle, I want you to write on your piece of paper, this right here. Remember, I want you to add with the red ink pen, add that to your bottle. Put the cork on the top on it. Put it in your closet. Once you put it in your closet, leave it in a dark place. Do not disturb it. If within 3 to 5 days the spell does not work, then guess what? You gotta call a spellcaster. And that's what Mama is. Mama's a spellcaster, okay? 3 to 5 days. In those 3 to 5 days, burn your red candle for those 3 to 5 days, okay? And that man or that woman should be calling you back, coming back home. I'm coming back because you know what? We need to talk about how we're going to keep them. A lot of you all said the spell worked, but they left. They went right back out the door again. We got to talk about how we're going to tie this man down, how to tie this woman down so they won't get up and leave again. So, you know what? That's another video. Be back in just a second, okay? Let me cut this off.